Hello everybody, welcome back to Newcastle Fans TV. I'm just leaving Ibrox. Rangers 1, Newcastle United 2 in pre-season. Yeah, it was fine. It was an okay performance. We've got to see a few more first team players. We saw Sandro Tonali in the flesh. Can you believe it? We saw Sandro Tonali play football for Newcastle United. It was fine, he was neat and tidy. Very quick, one touch. Passes into the likes of Sean Longstaff and Elliot Anderson, which was in the midfield three. We saw Callum Wilson up front for Newcastle today. Jamal Lewis playing left attacking winger, which we saw against Gateshead. So again, he's out of position, which is a bit unfair to judge him. But Newcastle did take the lead. It was nice to see Mickey Almiron back as well. He scored and took his goal really, really well after great work by Elliot Anderson once again. I thought he was really good and really proactive for Newcastle United. So it was Elliot Anderson run into the final third of Rangers' defence, really. Callum Wilson does well to hold off the defender. The ball falls into the path of Mickey Almiron, and it's a great finish, almost like a pass into the back of the net, past Alan McGregor on his testimonial. Newcastle were pretty comfortable, if we're being honest. Very comfortable in possession. The Rangers didn't really have too many chances at Loris Karius, and it was pretty comfortable, but it was the perfect test because Rangers are a step above Gateshead. I'm not a rocket scientist to say that. And it was good to see the likes of Botman get minutes, Share get minutes. It was a settled back forward targeting Trippier as the fullback, so that was good to see. Second half, a lot of changes, and we saw the likes of Bruno Guimaraes, Anthony Gordon, Alexander Isak, and again Newcastle were pretty comfortable. And then Bruno gives the ball away. It's a sort of similar goals we've seen so far in pre-season with Sean Longstaff and Remy Savage on Saturday, where they lose the ball and Rangers capitalise with a one-on-one finish. I forget the goal score for Rangers, but Newcastle, were pegged back and it was 1-1. And Rangers had, little glimpses, but again, Carl Dollar wasn't really tested. And Newcastle managed to get the winner through Harrison Ashby, I believe. It was hard to see who was playing on that right-hand side when Alexander Isak put that cross in, but look, Newcastle got the win, and that's all that matters, really. Well, it doesn't really matter, if I'm being honest. It's just about, getting the fitness in for the start of the season. Now we're off to America. Lee is definitely, and Newcastle United are, but Alan St-Maximin definitely is, and Eddie Howe's just confirmed. Sorry, you can't see me. I'm just walking. You will see me in a second. There we go. Alan St-Maximin definitely won't be there, which is obviously an interesting point. It looks like he is on his way out of Newcastle United. Getting your comments if you agree with that. I made my points very clear yesterday, but for anyone that didn't see that video, I don't want him to go, but it looks like the club will make that final decision. But a good run out for Newcastle United. Again, another win, which is nice, but as I mentioned, most importantly, it's all about fitness, and it's America, where we take on Aston Villa, Chelsea and Brighton. Lee will have all the videos for that very, very shortly, because he will be off on Saturday. But yeah, we'll give you all the latest information on Alan St-Maximin potentially leaving the club, and also who will be going to America as well. Will Harvey Barnes be on that plane? It remains to be seen. But from Glasgow and from Ibrox, it's finished Rangers 1, Newcastle United 2, and I'm just making sure I'm not going to get run over. I'm not, so that's a good thing. Like and subscribe to Newcastle Fans TV, and we'll see you all very soon.